Good morning, children. Have a nice day. Standard 9th Geography, Unit 3, Atmosphere. Already discussed the topic. Different types of the spheres and layers of the atmosphere and weather and climate. Now that's continues that one. Weather and climate. What is weather? What is climate? Weather is a study of atmospheric condition for short duration over small areas. It is called weather. Climate. Climate is a study of average weather condition observed over a long period of time for a large area. There are many factors that influence weather and climate. There are many factors that influence weather and climate. The first one, distance from the equator. Distance from the equator, altitude, nearness to the sea, nature of the prevailing winds, mountain barrier, cloud cover, ocean currents, natural vegetation. So first they discuss the topic distance from the equator. Distance from the equator. The sun's rays fall vertically on the equator. The rays are inclined on the regions away from the equator and near the poles due to the spherical shape of the earth. The vertical rays heat up the earth more than the inclined rays. Thus, the places near the equator are warmer than the places which are far away from the equator. This is the distance from the equator. So, next, the second one, altitude. Altitude. Altitude refers to the height above mean sea level. The temperature decreases at the rate of 6.5 degrees Celsius per kilometer height. This is called a normal lapse rate. So, places at the higher altitude have a lower temperature. So, next, nearness to the sea. Next, nearness to the sea. Let's a major one, equable climate. Another one, continental type of climate. The climate of a place varies according to its nearness to the sea. Places near the coast experience equable climate due to the influence of the winds from the sea. Places located inland from the sea does not experience the moderating influence of the sea. Such places experience a continental type of climate. Continental type of climate. It's a major one. It is on the land breeze. Another one, it is on the sea breeze. What is the land breeze? What is the sea breeze? Land breeze. During the night, the land cools from rapidly than the ocean. Cool air that sinks and form high pressure. The wind blows from land to sea. What? Land to sea during the night. It is called land breeze. It is called land breeze. So next, sea breeze. During the day, the land masses are heated. During the day, the land masses get heated more rapidly than the ocean. Heat had ascent and is causes low pressure on the adjoining ocean. Therefore, the wind blows from ocean to land in the afternoon. It is called sea breeze. Children, land breeze here what? The wind blow from land to sea. Here the sea breeze, what children? The ocean to land in the afternoon, it is called the sea breeze. So next, nature of the prevailing winds. So next, nature of the prevailing winds. The wind changes the climate of a place based on from where they blow. When wind blows from a warm region, it makes a place warm and cold. When blows from a colder region, the onshore wind causes rainfall, making the place cool, whereas the offshore wind brings dry weather. This is nature of the prevailing winds. So next, mountain barriers. Mountain barriers. So mountain barrier, it's a very important one. The location of the mountains influence the climate of a place. The mountain chains act as natural barrier for the wind. Sometimes they prevent the entry of cold winds into the country or the escape of monsoon winds, thus having the great influence over the climate. This main important one, the mountain barrier is the main important one. Land leeward side, another one it is on the windward side. Leeward side, another one windward side. The windward side is the windward is the side of the mountain which faces the prevailing winds. It's receive heavy rainfall. The leeward side of the mountain is the side of sheltered from the wind. It is receive very less rainfall. Children, it's a leeward side, a mountain which faces the prevailing winds. So the leeward side only, that is a receive only very less rainfall. So windward side, the mountain in the side of sheltered from the wind. So the wind side only, it is on the receive heavy rainfall. So next, cloud cover. So next, cloud cover. Clouds reflect a large amount of radiation from the sun. Clouds reflect a large amount of radiation from the sun. This prevents the entry of heat to the earth's surface. So, in areas generally of cloudiness sky like the desert, temperature is very high. Temperature is very high. On the other hand, under the cloudy sky, the temperature is low. This is cloud cover. This is called cloud cover. So next, ocean currents. The warm ocean currents rise the temperature of the nearby the coastal areas. So the warm current rise the temperature of nearby where children, it is on the coastal areas. So next, cold ocean current. While the cold current lower the temperature of the place. While cold current lower the temperature of the place. So next, natural vegetation. The trees release water vapor into the air and make it cool. Thus, forest areas have lower range of the temperature throughout the year, in contrast to non-forest area. So, next, let us recall that point. What is this? So, name of the lesson, atmosphere. So, already discussed the topic, layers of the atmosphere, weather and climate. So, weather and climate, there are the many factors that influence weather and climate. The first one, The first one, distance from the equator. And the first one, distance from the equator, altitude, nearness to the sea, cloud cover, ocean current, natural vegetation, and the nature of the prevailing winds, mountain barriers. Thank you.